Why would you give a flying leap that you've got nematodes? Wait a minute, aren't all nematodes bad? No, there's some good guy nematodes, but see, most people in their education in school have just gotten the impression that all nematodes are bad. So when a chemical salesman comes out to the farm and says, "Oh, you've got nematodes. Oh, we've got to get rid of them," right? Well, no, some of them are good guys. And you go out and you put on a pesticide, a nematicide, to kill off the nematodes. Are you killing just the root feeders? You're killing the good guys as well. You're killing the bacterial feeders, the fungal feeders. You're killing the predatory nematodes, nematodes that eat other nematodes. Yes, there are cannibals in the soil. Nematodes that eat other nematodes. Predatory nematodes are what they're called. And then, of course, the bad guys, the root feeders. When you put on a nematicide, you kill all of those organisms. But who comes back more rapidly? It's the root feeders. Well, why would that be? See, I was always a pain as a child because I was always asking, why? Why is the sky blue? Why does grass grow? Why is it green? You know, all those questions that you've got to answer. Why would root-feeding nematodes come back more rapidly? When we look at disease-causing fungi, why do they come back more rapidly than the good guys? Because it's a life history strategy thing. If you're a pathogen, if you're a pest, if you encounter a host species, you've got to take over that host species and basically grow the maximum amount of pest biomass that you possibly can. So you're going to produce billions of eggs, billions of spores, as many offspring as you possibly can, in the hopes that one of those offspring is going to go out and find another host species and continue the species on. So pest and pathogen organisms are selected to be boom and bust. So if they encounter a host species, wow, now you've got billions. Weeds work the same way. If they find a place where they can grow, they're going to grow and produce thousands of spores or thousands of seeds, and off they go and cause all kinds of problems in your field. If one escapes that pesticide, if one escapes the treatment that you're using, it's going to come back very rapidly. But the good guy organisms, why don't they come back that rapidly? Because they don't grow as fast to begin with. They don't produce as many offspring. They don't have that boom and bust life cycle. They're supposed to grow very slowly. Their numbers increase very slowly. They may only have 1 or 2 offspring a year. The individual organism doesn't grow that rapidly. So it takes a long time to bring the good guys back. So if you've gone out and you've used a pesticide, what have you selected for in your fields? What are you doing to your own land? You're selecting for the bad guys. Is there any way to overcome that? Okay, you're going to have to stay awake for the rest of the day because cliffhanger, we'll get to that answer down the line.